Splatoon 3 is just 1 week away, and I'm very hyped because as of recording, it is August 28th, and I've just come out of playing the Splatoon 3 demo. First, before Splatoon 3 comes out, we can learn about all this August news. So let me fix something I forgot about in my last video. Not all of the brands were returning. I forgot about Zinc. Whoops. Sorry, Zinc fans. And then we got a new song with Paintscraper by Seaside. It'll be playing in the background. I think it's a very okay song. It might grow on me. I might learn to hate it later. Whatever. We'll see when Splatoon 3 comes out. And now I get to the part I was dreading. I forgot to make a direct video, or just me reacting to the direct. So now I get to have the fun of covering everything that was in the direct in this video. But now we got new stages in Hagglefish Market. Looks very cool. We didn't get to play on it in the demo, so we'll have to wait until Splatoon 3 comes out to play it. And then we got returning stages in Hammerhead Bridge, which they removed the bridge portion. Well, not the bridge portion. They removed the grates of the Hammerhead Bridge, which I think that's what made it such a cool stage. We'll have to play on it to see how that changes. I don't know. We'll see. And you got Mahi Mahi Resort returning. Love this stage. Kinda is awful in Turf War. That's kinda just how a lot of stages are in this game. Turf War makes everything bad. And then we got Inkblot Art Academy returning. Honestly, if they just fixed the left side of this map, top map, it'll be a perfect map if they just fix the left side. Fingers crossed. If they don't, oh well, it's still a good map. Then we got Mako Mart. I'm kind of indifferent on Mako Mart. A lot of competitive players enjoy it. I'm indifferent. I don't see why everyone likes it, but okay. Then we got Wahoo World. A lot of competitive players hate this map. I like it, but I can't agree with them that it sucks on every mode except Splat Zones. So I hope you will play Splat Zones only on this map, because I do not want to play Tower Control or Rainmaker on this map. And we got Flounder Heights returning. I think it'll be very good. It looks a little shrunk down, but I'm okay with that. It's still going to be a good map, hopefully. And then we get teased with an unnamed stage. We don't know much about it, but we have this image. Alright, now we get the fun of a new weapon class of the Splatana. And they first showed off the Splatana Wiper, which is just a windshield wiper being used as a katana. I love it. From what it was shown, weapon seems to be okay. It has the kit of Torpedo and Ultra Stamp. And then when we got to play it in the demo, it paints decently well. I think it'll be a fine weapon. The one-shot's also pretty cool, but we will see where they go with it. I think this weapon will need a good kit to carry it, like, as I said, Torpedo Ultra Stamp, because main weapons kind of just okay. But I think it'll be a fine weapon. Then we also have the Splatana Stamp. Yeah, not Splatana Stamp, the Splatana Stamper, which is just a heavy version of this with Burst Bomb and Zipcaster. We have seen one clip of footage of it. Oh well. All I know is it's the heavy version of it, and that's in the kit. We will see when Splatoon 3 comes out. But now we got the special weapons. We got 3 new ones in Tacticore, Wavebreaker, and Reef Slider. Tacticore gives you run speed up, swim speed up, intensify action, quick respawn, and special saver. This lasts for 15 seconds. Excuse me. And you can't break it. Who balanced this shit? Apologies for swearing, but who balanced this? Oh my god. At least the meta will be aggressive and not Splatoon 2 special spam of 10 missiles. Foreshadowing. Then we got Wave Breaker. I think it will be a very good special weapon. It can't be thrown too far, but I don't think that's going to be a big deal with it. It's just going to be able to hold down the area very well, because it's going to force your opponents to jump over it or take 45 damage. And if you give that to certain weapons, that's going to be pretty good. Honestly, I want to see him give it to 96. 96 gal, because that will be insane. Just get it once, oof, one tap. I believe in the leaks they did show it. They gave it the toy sculpture, which that's also really good. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see the special. I might even pick up toy sculpture again to play with it. Then we got Reef Slider. It's funny. It's an inflatable shark that explodes. That's repelled by soda bottles. It might just end up being Splashdown 2, but we will see. And then speaking of Splatoon 2's meta antenna missiles have returned. Why? Why would you do this? Just don't. Don't bring back this special weapon. If it's not that hard, just don't bring it back. Thankfully, they didn't bring back Ink Armor or Stingray. I hope this ages very well, because I swear to God, if I wake up one day and I see Ink Armor in Stingray in Splatoon 3, I'm gonna scream. Besides Tennis Missiles ruining everyone's hype during this direct, we got Inkjet back. Seems to be new and improved. Looks very... It honestly has a new sound, and the new like ink ball that shoots out of it looks a little different. Very cool. Inkstorm, my beloved, has returned. I think it'll be a good and a lot of well, I think it will be still a solid special weapon in this game. And then we have Ultra Stamp and Booyah Bomb returning. I kind of expected this because it was on like... They were at least on like 4 weapons. And there was like one good one with each of them. So like it's good to see these special weapons returning in a better game. I think Ultra Stamp will fit it, and then Booyah Bomb will be good for backlines that need paint. Fingers crossed, Ballpoint gets Booyah Bomb. Please. I want to throw a Spirit Bomb and scream until my hair changes colors. Thank you. And now we got some information on the shops that were returning. We got Ammonites being reworked, so you don't have to pay cash for the weapons, which I think is very nice, because you just have to pay license for it, and you get that of leveling up. And if you have save data from Splatoon 2, you get 3 golden licenses, which means you can unlock any 3 weapons of your choice. I'm unlocking Ballpoint immediately because they made it level 30. And then we got Not Couture with Gnarly Eddie and Nails, the new headwear shop. Then you got the Mano Wardrobe with Gelafleur, the clothing store, and then Cross Station with Mr. Coco for the shoe store. I love all 3 of these designs. I love Mr. Coco the most, and Nails is a mood. And then they reveal an Intensify action up. All it does is makes the squid roll and surge faster, along with decreasing jump RNG. You get this in main and sub slots, so this will be very good for blasters. This will be very, very good for blasters. I feel like rollers might use this for squid surges to make it faster, but I'm not too sure. I just know blaster players will enjoy the less decreased jump RNG on top of the already decreased jump RNG that they have going from Splatoon 2 to Splatoon 3. Merch got a redesign, and the gear system has changed once again. I'm just gonna pray chunks are easier to get in this game. That is all I can pray, because you can pay chunks to replace main slots, which that is what I wanted in Splatoon 2. They never added it, but they now have, and I'm very happy. So, I will drop a gear guide for most efficient grinding for gear chunks once Splatoon 3 comes out, and I've learned a little bit about the game, so be in store for that. Then you got registering fits about the use of amiibo. Very nice quality of life change. Very happy about that, so I don't have to grab all of my amiibo and then have to guess which one is linked to what. And then we got our ranked rework, which I'm still unsure about, even like 3 weeks later after the direct. So, but if it means I don't lose 1 billion points when I'm playing X rank with little Timmy, the Tetra player, I'm happy. And they showed Framemaker getting checkpoints on its pedestal, the pedestals newly forming as you move forward, which I think that will slow down Rainmaker, but also make it still a fast-paced mode. And then Clam Blitz only requires 8 clams to make a football, or power clam, as most people call it. So that'll be very fun. Also, unranked rank is now a thing. People have been asking for it. I'm happy about it. So if the ranked mode, I'm just gonna call it Anarchy since it's actual ranked mode. If Anarchy has a bad rotation, I can just play unranked and grind chunks, and I'll be very happy. Cause I don't like Turf War, cause it's not fun. Who would have thought? Who would have thought painting the floor for 3 minutes isn't fun? Alright, private battles now have a recon button, and as they show later in the direct, recon battles now last for a whole hour. So this is about to go crazy for labbers, which I might fall into that sooner or later. And then also for montages, I can't wait, because they showed off a photo mode and a replay feature. The montages for Splatoon 3 are about to go crazy. Speaking of which, expect on September 7th, not September 7th, September 9th, I forgot about that. Yeah, September 9th, I just forgot when Splatoon 3 came out, oh shit. Whatever. Expect on September 9th a montage of my demo, the demo. It'll be very fun, can't wait. The testing range has improved, and you can also stay in the training room for more matchmaking, like with fighting games. I'm very happy about that. It keeps you warm, and you can also test things mid-game, mid-matchmaking, or mid-game, whatever. And then, as I mentioned, battle replays have been confirmed. Very nice. You can record the games without a capture card and upload them on YouTube. That's amazing. And you also have to learn what these Sploosh was doing the entire game. Fun. And we got the lockers. Honestly, I'm very happy about it. I know that most of the community wanted apartments, but I think lockers is a nice replacement for it. It's the style. Linklings. Just be like, hey, we're just a bunch of kids playing sport. Bam, here's my locker over pool. Then we got Atlantis being the general store to help decorate your locker, and then the trophy chips is the storekeeper. I think it's very cool that they're adding more reward to the band members, and this is actually the first band member that has actually had a full 3D model in the Splatoon game, so that's cool. That's a cool pack of trivia for you. And you got splash tags and emotes as well from Atlantis. That'll be fun to decorate with. Inkling stabbing is in it. Inkling stabbing is now in a official Splatoon game. Let that sink in. Inklings can dab in an official Splatoon game. The year is 2022. What the heck? We also confirmed at least 2 years of Splatoon 3 support. Now we got Table Turf Battle. I don't know what this is, but it looks very funny. I hope it's in the shoal, or at least you have an online/offline, because I think these as side tournaments will be so much fun. I want to see side tournaments of this. Splatoon lands, get on this. TOs, get on this. Next we've got Salmon Run, we got Slammin' Lid and Big Shot as 2 new bosses. supposed to be pretty cool. I'm not too much of a salmon player. If you enjoy salmon, good for you. Not my cup of tea. It is fun. It is a fun mode at least. Then we got the last extra weight as the Chokozuna. Yeah, that's how you say it. Oh boy, I don't care. You comment down below that I said it wrong. You're helping the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. And then Big Run is a new mode, which I think is really cool. Because you're now on the actual stage and sandmates are just boarding you to the center. That has been so much fun. I can't wait to try it. And then we got some story modes too. Nothing big. What we knew already, except for Splashdown now is, I believe, a single player exclusive special. Because I don't like that thing in multiplayer, because it is bad. Who would have thought? And commenting that Splashdown is not bad, and pushing class and being like, actually, yeah, no, it's bad. Alright, enough of that. The mailbox, grab and go, see unchanged, along with the soul. Really didn't use the mailbox much, I'm not much of an artist. We got the soul. I don't think I used that mode once in Splatoon 2. Oh well. And then you got Grab and Go, which is just Krusty Sean, except in Splatoon 3. Cool, because Krusty Sean's doing his own thing. And then we got the pop. I get the pop off over photo mode, cause thumbnails and montages are about to go crazy, bro. I can't wait for Splatoon 3 to use that. In Splatoon 3, kind of expected that. And then we got Splatoon 3 amiibos not being male, female, and squid, being Octoling, Inkling, and Small Fry. To wrap this up, they mentioned new weapons will be dropping alongside the catalogs every 3 months. Can't wait for that. We'll have to see how many kits they drop. X and League Battle are new modes. X Battle seems to be X rank, just improved, so you don't lose 1 billion points. And then I'm not sure what League is, cause Unranked already seems to be a replacement for League. So we'll have to see how that is in Splatoon 3. It mentions Splatoon 3 will be getting large-scale paid DLC. That's always good. Octo expansion was good in 2, and if you haven't played it, I recommend you do play it. Then we got the idols revealed. Shiver, Fry, and Big Man, creating the group of Deep Cut. All I can say is, I am Team Big Man. But if I had to choose one of the idols and not the funny man, I would have to go Shiver. And that is just my take here. You can fight over your waifu in the comments below. I do not care. And then we get to have the collective community losing their absolute mind over Tricolor Turf War and Anarchy Rainbow. All I can say is, good song that has been playing since I mentioned the idols. And Tricolor Turf War is a lot of fun. I didn't get to play it in the demo, but it looks like chaos, and that is good. So now that I've covered everything in the Direct, I can now finish up what they've posted on Twitter for the past couple weeks. As mentioned, the Ohtani Stamper has Burst Bomb Zipcaster. They didn't show it off in the Direct, but showed off on Twitter. I just mentioned it with the other Splatoon wiper. Oh well. And while I was creating this video, I noticed you can test weapons before buying them. I don't know if this was in Splatoon 1 or Splatoon 2. I just noticed this now because I just bought every weapon. That was like one of the first things I bought after I got a decent collection of clothing. So, if that has been in Splatoon 1 since the beginning, I am very dumb. But oh well. I think Wipeout is a very cool addition. It is really cool, and it'll give some casters new things to scream out. I can just imagine at a LAN someone screaming, "Oh my god! They got a Wipeout on FT win!" Not screaming loud, cause it is the middle of the night, and my roommates are still asleep. After it's time in the middle of the night, it's 6 AM in the morning, and I'm recording a YouTube video. Oh well. And then Festival Shells, which I didn't know what they did until I looked on the Twitter account. You get them after winning a times 10 battle, and as you collect more and more, they make times 10 and times 3, not times 10, times 100 and times 333 battles more common. I think that's a very cool addition. I'm debating on doing a video on my thoughts of Splatoon 3, but my thoughts are this game is fun and I want to play it. I want to play it more than 12 hours, because I did play it a lot yesterday. But I'll have to wait till September 9th to play the game. But for now, I hope you all are as excited for the game as I am, and I'll be ready to join everyone's adventure in Splatland soon enough.